probably recall one of the lessons we have been doing through employment contract. So now I'll just choose a C file and use an existing employment contract to remind you. So this is a temporary employment contract, and we have already set all the relevant wages and other items. So in the payrolling section, we normally set all the wages what will be calculated to be paid out to CFAR. In the invoicing section is what we charge to the client. So all these items can be calculated in different ways, either per day, per month, 30 days, calendar days. There are a lot of different options, so system can be configured according to needs. And you of course can add additional items if there are needed. So once it's done, you can assume that the payroll can be processed already. On top of that, we can add additional items for the payroll. So if we choose employment section, so we see actual employment of the CFAR. If there are several employments in here, so you'll have a list of different employments. But this normally happens only in case of permanent employment. So just click new entry and you'll get a list of those items which are predefined already in the system. So we can add the ones which are relevant for this particular CFAR. Let's say there have been travel costs. We can add some explanation, quantity, and rate. The same we do for other items. And in this section, we can also make a decision. Do we need to charge a client? So we'll do both in this case. And we'll payroll CFAR as well. The payrolling CFAR actually means it affects the wages on what CFAR is actually received, and then we just save it and we are done. So next thing, we just go to the payroll section. So it's time and payroll. So in the payrolling section, we have various options. First of all, we just click preview and build, you get all the CFARs which have been working in a specific period, so, which is defined here. So we see everybody on one list, all the total items. If there are different currencies you are working with, you'll see everything together, but you can still filter specific currency if needed. The same way you can do filtering by vessel, client, CFAR, payroll office. So monthly billing period, just assuming that we just take 1 month and we want to process everything for that particular month. If you want to do a weekly payroll or any other period, a custom period, so you have to choose a date range. Let's say you can do a weekly payroll from 25th till end of the month. You click preview and build and you get calculation based particularly for that week you have selected. So this is the one way. A typical way, so let's say we have end of the month and we want to process particularly one vessel. So I choose Anatolia, and here we have only 4 CFARs working on board on this vessel. If we want to see the details, we normally push view. So what we see in preview is all the wages we have set up in the contract and all additional items we had in the employment. So system enables you to process all the items together or separately or on a custom basis. So how it works is pretty simple. If you don't want to process everything together, so you just select the items Okay, we want to process only wage. We click accept. So we'll just do everything together. So we click accept, and the system already has generated the payslip. So we can go to the payslip and see a payslip preview. So this is a gross amount what the CFAR gets. You can actually send an email CFAR if it's final. So basically CFAR gets an email with payslip attached. You can print it and the same information appears on a printed payslip. So we are done. If we want to see all the payslips together which have been processed for a specific period, we go to the payslip section. Again, we choose the period, and here we have only one payslip now. And if we click detailed summary, we see all the wages for items which are included in those payslips. So this was a short lesson how to process payroll.